Hi, how are you doing? Nice to meet you
Yeah.
again. So, here's Maurício, and we see him again. Really glad to meet him on the Sun and Fun, and now he will show his toys. This is airpark, like this is like a community.
Yeah.
And everybody have like own hangars. They can use the strip. They can fly airplanes, right?
Yes.
Do you have any limitations like don't fly at night, don't fly at no?
Zero. 24/7.
24/7?
Yeah. They put the lights on. Don't need to click. Don't need to do anything. Just the light comes on, and that's it.
Cool. Do you know any houses for sale here?
Yeah, some.
Really?
Some, yeah.
It's like
That's really cool.
million plus? Few
Yeah.
millions?
Yeah, most of them. Because the lots are big, and most of them are quite expensive.
But it's a cool place.
Yeah, but
it's really cool
you have,
place to live.
in the other hand, you have your own hangar. You have cheap fuel because they don't charge. It's a cost price.
Really?
Yeah, I have fuel for the cost, and we don't pay for landing. Don't pay any fee extra. It's a really cool community and a lot of friends. You know, everyone.
But you probably pay some maintenance fee.
Oh, yeah. No,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
normal stuff. It's not something like really expensive.
Really?
It's totally normal.
Okay, cool. How this helps you with your business, with QYON? I mean, this is marketing, as you said. So you fly in airplanes, people look at this 4 letters and ask you, what is it, right?
Yeah, it's just to create a name because the idea is the company become a global company.
Okay.
What we do could fit in any country. And for now, we are working in Brazil and here in the United States.
But next you can expand to Europe or Asia or Russia,
exactly. And then
whatever.
we are trying to find a name that fits everywhere. And this name fits.
How do you pronounce it?
QYON.
QYON?
Like a key on.
QYON. Cool. Can you,
Chegou
while you do some pre-flight, can you just explain me what you check in usually on an airplane?
Oh yeah, sure. After that, keep going. I check if everything's fine. Here, usually I leave the flaps 15. Then I can be able to check without down the flaps.
Without going out, okay.
Then check the brakes. I can see here if the brake is, if it goes all the way, means it's
a
finishing.
time.
Like this is half-life.
Got it. Can you remind me what year of this airplane?
This is 1986.
86, right?
Yeah, my other one is really brand new. It's something really crazy. This airplane is Italian. They sold to a country, to some Air Force.
But they cannot use it.
No, and then they start fighting. Like they had a problem and start fighting with, I don't know what's exactly what happened, but this country started, the Air Force started fighting or some disagreement with the Air Force. And the planes, 4 planes, was in the hangar for
A long time.
long time because this judicial international dispute. And then few years ago, they put for sale an auction, and a friend of mine bought the planes and then mount and become, brand new. It has not this one. This one served in Singapore Air Force.
Yeah, exactly. You
It's
told me.
used, but the other one never served in any Air Force. Airframe has 40 hours, and I flew all the hours.
Oh my God.
Only. It's really cool. Like
This is cool.
brand new is piece of history, right? It's like a brand new airplane,
Right.
without being brand new, really.
Cool.
Okay, let's keep going.
Oxygen.
Oxygen
You have
relief.
2 bottles?
Yeah, just one bottle.
1 bottle?
Yeah, it pop-ups if have
Yeah,
any
because
problem.
I saw it on the other side. So let's look at 2.
Yeah, maybe it's 2 bottles. Maybe I'm wrong. And here, again, the door. If this is rolling, means the door is not damaged or has any problem. And again, check the brakes. This side has still half-life, same thing. And here we have a bite. And then now I need to turn on the battery and reset.
How you get the parts for this airplane? It's not so bad?
No, we have like this plane was created to be, I think it's a T-45 program in the United States. There's some planes that looks like this one. It's not exactly the same, but looks like.
So the parts is similar.
Yeah, no, they try to do like the engine is Pratt & Whitney, and the parts are pretty much American parts, like nothing made is exclusively like
For
it's
this
made
airplane.
to be easy maintenance, and then that's
Yeah.
why I like this plane.
Yeah, this is really good.
It's not a big deal to find parts. Like the brakes are normal brakes I can buy in the United States market. Of course, some parts needs to be Italian parts from the factory, but they have a big inventory.
Cool.
They still have.
What about Daniel? Who's doing Daniel for you?
The same guy just sold to me the plane. He lives here and he have a facility in Titusville. Then I fly to there, fix. Oh, sometimes he's going to there. He bring the plane for me and come back.
You
or
come
I
back.
Go, yeah.
When I first time showed this in this hangar, I was really excited and like, really? So huge hangar, a lot of airplanes, and all of airplanes is different. So you have extra, you have fighter, let's say it's fighter, training jet, you have business jet, so you have different kind of airplanes and you fly all of them, right? So you pilot all of them.
Yes.
Why you decided to be a pilot? Because it's not your professional career, right?
Yeah,
so
but-
you never been in Air Force?
No, never.
You never been in airlines before?
No.
Did you serve like commercial pilot for somebody?
No, never. It's coincidence. Actually, when I was 17 years old, me and a friend, we went to try to be pilots. And probably some miscommunication that time. I have a myopia in one eye, which is not a problem. They said, no, if you don't have, like a friend said that, I don't know, if you don't have both 100% eyes without lens, you cannot be pilot. And then I said, oh, it's bad because I really want to be pilot. We used to go to airports in the city that I used to live and see planes, fly with friends, and then it was frustrating because I know you cannot be like airliner pilot. So, okay. And then I started another thing that I used to like on that time was computer. I said, okay, let's try the computer career. And then after I forgot this, start focusing the computer part and start developing my company, startup on that time. And after some years, I went back and I said, I think I'm gonna start having lessons. It was a little late. I was 20 some years, but I was not looking for anymore for a real airline career. I was looking for really to have fun or to fly for pleasure in the beginning. And then I started having classes, and then from single engine, twin engine, and then instrument, and then commercial, and then I was growing up and changing the planes. And I started really have weekends for pleasure with the planes, with the family, and started working with the plane. Brazil, on that time I used to live in Brazil, and Brazil is a huge country like here, and the transportation is not so good like here. You need to go, and I have a lot of branches of the software company, and I need to go to some places, but takes some time, with a bad airline, how can I say? Bad
Connections.
Bad connections.
Because you need to lay somewhere,
yeah, and then you
change
lose
the
a
airplanes.
lot of time. And it was better to have a plane. And then I bought, I started growing in size of the plane and growing my career as a pilot, and start flying. And then was my passion, And then when I need to go to somewhere, of course, flying is not because of money or not because it's better it's because I really like to be a pilot and to fly the plane. And I always, in the beginning, of course, I had a pilot to be with me for safety reasons. But after that, I stopped. I started flying by myself, especially in the weekends, because no rush and just someone like when I have a meeting in the plane or going somewhere preparing something, I bring a pilot, but only in special occasions. But I started flying by myself. including when I come here in vacation, I used to fly my plane with the family, and fly from Brazil to here, go to Aspen, fly around here. Even was kind of painful because a small plane, need to make a lot of stops. But for me was, the trip was a pleasure, not only when you arrive at the place.
Yeah.
And that's
What
why
was the plane you flew at this time?
I think the plane I most flew overseas, let's say, was the Pilatus PC-12.
PC-12.
Yeah, for my first plane. But before that, I had a Cirrus S-211. I used to come here, go to Caribbean, South America, like Argentina, Chile, and all the countries around, and also Bahamas or Caribbean, and a lot of places with the Cirrus, which is of course not for this mission.
Yeah.
But the plane that I really liked, really started flying with family and started flying more often was the Pilatus, because the range was 1500. It's comfortable. You can carry a lot of bags, a lot of people, and then becomes the plane. And then after that, I went to a Citation CJ2, and then Citation Sovereign, and then when I moved to here, and this Citation Sovereign cannot land here.
Yeah, because short runway.
The runway is fine, but the taxiways are too small.
Yeah.
And I couldn't do it. And then I sold and bought this one.
M2.
The M2 that fits here, is newer, it's really easy to fly. And I fly everywhere. Of course, some place I cannot go. Like with the other plane, I could go to Hawaii. With this one, I cannot go. Then I go airliner. When it's too bad to go or cannot do the mission, I go airliner. Other than that, I go with my plane. Like I'm going to Brazil now, next month. Of course, I'm going with
for your airplane.
Even landing many times, it's a lot more fun.
Cool. Okay, let's go fly.
I'm ready. I can do takeoff?
Let's go. Yeah. No problem.
So, full power first?
Full power first, brakes.
Brakes hold.
Yeah, and check if everything is fine.
West Air Club traffic. Marchetti Jet taking off runway 16 for a west departure.
Okay, max 92%, everything in the green. Let's go.
With 90 some knots, you started putting the nose up slowly.
Okay.
And then pretty much 100 you're flying.
Got it. Speed alive, 65.
Engine parameters still good.
Keep.
No, keep.
Yeah, I'm keeping.
90, yeah.
Keep it.
Yeah.
100.
Good, now good. Okay, positive rate, gear up. Keep 130 for the climbing.
Okay.
130, flux up.
We can go left, right?
Yeah, to the right. It's better.
Okay. Okay, let's start from loop. What do you think?
Yeah, okay.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, let's go. .2 was on the hires. And 14.3 on a down. Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
Pretty much 4,000, right?
Yeah, we came up 4,000 and landed the same altitude.
I will go a little bit down because I don't want to bust 18,000 altitude. Plus alpha.
Yeah.
Okay, 13,000. I will do some vertical with rotations and back as a half loop. Ready?
Yep.
4.5 G. This is some vertical. Rotation. And nice and easy. I like how this plane is flying.
Yeah, fly easy, right?
Yeah, it's pretty easy. And some roll. And stop. Okay, it's clear. 11,000. 101, 300. Let's go. 4.5 G. And 45 degrees down, hold, rotation, 270, 290. I'll do Emil Man. Boom. Nice. Do you have some favorite maneuver you have on this airplane?
When I have a guest, that's not pilot,
Uh-huh.
I do only aileron rolls, close to clouds, just
Okay.
easy stuff.
Okay, you never do some kind of aerobatic maneuvers with passengers, right?
Only people that I start doing like 360s and I'm pulling 2Gs, 3Gs like you are doing now to test people. And so people, it's enough. Let's go home, okay?
Okay. Okay, got it. The plane is super stable. So we have bank about 70 degrees right now. And now 190 knots and 14,000 feet, and this is stable. And exactly 2.5 Gs on the low. This is great. This is what I like. Okay, let's do one more loop and we will go home. I just want to go for this loop all together with my YouTube subscribers. Hey guys, we're going down, accelerate airplane to 270 at least, or even more. Level of the wings, level of the airplane. Now we have 11,700 feet, and engine is normal, looking good. I don't have any traffic inside, and pull about 4 to 4.5 Gs. 4G even. All the way up. We climb up to 15,000, a little bit release stick here in the highest point to make it nice. And then go down again. And pull in more G on the lowest point. Boom. Perfectly done loop. Okay man, let's go home.
Yeah.